Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of All the Mods 8. It's finally peaceful. Just wanted to cut back in real quick and show you something that I found. What is this? I've never seen this. I was seriously just expecting to find a chest in here. I can't right click it. It says it's only mineable by a pickaxe. Do I mine it? Oh. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty cool. And these look like they're gonna regrow. Because these kind of remind me of the amethyst nodes that you can find just out. I mean, they're budding Certus quartz, right? This must be a 119 edition. That's pretty cool. I'll have to remember where this is and oops, and come back. But yeah, now we have a full set of inscriber presses. That's certainly not what I was expecting. I don't mean difficulty peaceful. I mean no soliciting. Okay? And boy, was that a trip. I traveled 5,000 plus blocks off in one direction. I think it was northeast. I didn't find a desert biome. I then came back and said, screw it, let's make a naturalist. What is it called? Compass. I made this thing, a nature's compass, and just to find a desert. The closest one was just over 3,200 some odd blocks away. So I traveled that distance just to find some cactus to be able to craft that thing. It took me all evening last night just to find it. And I did that. But in so doing, I came across a lot of materials. Like a lot of materials and like just a lot of random stuff. I mean, I'm really full on stuff. Like I finally have sand, and that was another reason why I wanted to go. But I'm so packed that it's starting to get a little bit overwhelming, right? And I found more meteors. Like you saw the little clip that I had, or you will see it, and I just kept finding those instead of deserts. But anyway, I have a few tasks today that I want to do. I want to craft this spell book in order to get myself into tier 2 spells. So we're going to handle that real quick. Let's see, it was 3 diamonds. Do I have the diamonds for it? No, I don't have the diamonds for it. I didn't go diamond hunting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's tragic. It's actually really tragic. I'm pretty sure I don't have the diamonds for this. Okay. Well, that's going to be put on hold. I also want to craft this, so I'm going to need diamonds for that, and I'm going to need to craft that, so I need diamonds for that. Okay. So the other thing that I did was I started going through the book to get myself caught up on quests, because I did a lot of stuff before the quest book came out. So I went through the getting started and I tried to do as much as I could. I got here. So the next part is actually getting power. So I need to craft this thing. I think that's just coal. And I believe that was that and that. And I will show you the house in a moment. I updated it a little bit. Oh, I need iron and gold. And this is really just to get myself through the starter part of the pack and the quest log rather, simply because I want to try and follow the quest book a little bit. And one of the next steps is to get power, and also one of the next steps is in Ars Nouveau is to craft the next book. All right, so now I need 2 redstone torches. And I should be able to craft that, which gets me redstone. Okay. And then I can do an iron furnace, which I have a copper one, so I just need 6 in glass and this. 1, 2. And then I should be able to make that. Right? Which means, I think, that means I'm technically ready to get started on additional power. I should have a coal generator, and I do. So this wants me to get into metallurgic infusers. I guess that would kind of lead me down that path. Let's see, what is actually next up on Ars Nouveau? Scribes table. Boom, that's learned. Random glyph, that's nice. Let's learn these so that way I don't lose out on too much. Glyph of Dispel apparently is the one that I got randomly. Ooh, what is this? I wonder if that's being added or if that was taken away. Some stuff was added, some stuff was removed, kind of deal. But yeah, Mage Spell Book is next up, right? So I'm going to have to go do some mining for diamonds. We are going to have a hard stop because Arcane Stone is no longer in the mod. It's actually Source Stone. So the team's going to have to update that. But that'll come really quick and easy. It's not a problem. Why did that only have 34 in it? Oh, probably because of that. All right, now the scribes table. This, I don't know what the table does, the new table. I want to check that out real quick and see if it's a scribes table as well as an alteration table. I think this is new. Is that backwards? That's backwards. Aha. Hey, that looks pretty cool. Use a thread to apply it on a selected armor. Okay. Well, apparently they are indeed different tables. So we'll plop this here instead. And then we can shift this stuff around. Oop. See, these I found a few villages while I was out. Just saying. All right, I need to remake that scribes table because I actually need that. Let's do that and that. Is that log? I guess it is. Okay. And now we can put this back. Boom. Great. Okay, so that's taken care of. This infusing power bonus. You can infuse this thing? Well, okay, so this is from RF Tools. Well, that's neat. I don't know. I guess I'll just put it down for now. I don't know if this wastes power at all. Generates 60 RF per tick for a coal, and it holds 500,000. How long does it burn for? Don't know. Hopefully it doesn't waste power. If it does, oh well. Honey bottle can... you know what? I'll put it in with the food. Stone to iron. I guess I'll just... Boom. Now I have 2 iron furnaces. Dope. Glyph. Alright. I really want to get this next upgrade because I want to be able to use the AoE. So I'm going to go mining for a little bit and I'll bring you right back. I'm down here mining? What is that? That looks like it would be angry. All right, well, I'm back, sort of. I have very few diamonds. Did you not? Did you work? You did work. Yay. But I realized I don't actually have pearls. So I think what we can do, at least for the moment, is kind of craft the basic one. And by basic, I mean like the mundane one that doesn't even produce anything. Right? Because now with that, I would need 2 under pearls to be able to do it. And then I would need 2 blaze rods. I have the blaze rods, I just don't have the pearls. But this does mean that I can do this. And that is ultimately what I want to be able to make my life a little bit easier. So let's see about doing that. Alright, where did those go? 1, 2, 1, 2, and an obsidian. Right? Oh, come on. Seriously? Get out of here. You know, I was never messed around with on Alamod 7 regarding that. Never. And all of a sudden... Hey. Alright, so now... This mining tool will mine in a 3x3. Maybe? What was that? Huh. Okay, let's run down to the mine real quick and see what's up with that, because that seems a little odd. I gotta clear up my inventory. This is a bunch of junk I don't want. Okay. I'm not going to go too far into the mine, but I just want to be able to spam it because I thought this was supposed to be 3x3. Maybe I need to take a look at the book again. Come on, where did you even come from? You know, I guess before I go too far, let me check out. This was AOE? Is that even? It's not there. Okay, well, I couldn't find it in the book, so I'm just gonna give it a shot as is. Okay, that's water. So let's go this way. Just to see what it's like. All right, why is that all green? Ah, okay, right. Let's just go here. Huh. It's far more expensive now. I can't spam it nearly as much. So there's that. But yeah, I thought this was supposed to... Can I do it again? Create. Maybe now it'll be 3x3? Okay, now it's a 3x3. I guess I needed to do it. It's far more expensive this way, though. That's kind of nuts. You see how expensive that is? It's pretty expensive. I will note that this also isn't diamond tier. It can only break things lower than diamond. So it's kind of a bummer. But hey, it is what it is. At least now I have somewhat quicker. I might actually just reduce it to 2. And work on getting better mana regen. I guess I'm gonna go on a killing spree and get myself some ender pearls. Okay, well, as you can see and hear, it started raining. I only got to 3 ender pearls. So I'm just gonna craft the base version of this ring, and I will worry about the next one later. So let's grab, let's see, 4 diamonds, 2 pearls, 2 gems. Wait, that means I need, yeah, I need 3 more of these arcane pedestals. So we're gonna have to do that too. So I should have enough source stone already. It looks like it. Let's just grab all of that. And we should be able to craft 3 of these. Boom. Very nice. We can just move these. One, 2, 3, 4, and then that, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, then 1, 2, and put the ring in. This should make my spells a little bit cheaper. Right. Let's read it just to make sure. In addition to providing a small bonus to maximum mana and mana regen, rings of discount reduce the total cost to cast a spell. So yeah. Now, this will be cheaper. Won't be, I'm sure it won't be too much cheaper, but I mean, I could see that it was already less than what it was before, so that works out. I have so much junk in my inventory. This is why I need a system up and running sooner rather than later, so that way I can put all the stuff in somewhere. So what I'm gonna do, probably next episode, because I don't want to spend the time this episode, it would take a little bit too long, I think, is I'm gonna jump into applied energistics and make myself just the simplest of setups. I'm gonna get a chest. I can't put that in there. And then I will have very little storage, probably like a 1K or a 4K, maybe. We can craft another grave here shortly, so that'll be exciting. Oh, yeah, I got another quest done, and it gave me a random glyph. Glyph of toss. So I should maybe... Can I do like... Is it projectile? Causes a caster to place an item from your inventory to a location. If this glyph is used on an inventory, the item will attempt to be inserted into it. Okay, that is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe it was going to be like a knockback. So right now I don't have a use for that, but I'll keep that in mind. Could be kind of neat. So get rid of that. I was doing a little bit of mystical agriculture. As you can see, I have some stuff going. I didn't get too far. I didn't craft any real seeds, but there is something that I kind of want to have access to. These logs. These logs look really cool. And I want to try and use those in like an enchanting setup. But the problem is that these are warped ones, and they don't have specific saplings per se. They have mushrooms that grow on dirt in the nether. Specific dirt. We got the warped nylium. But I don't have Silk Touch to be able to bring warped nylium here, so it's not like I can easily farm that. So I thought maybe what I could do is jump into getting some basic seeds, and at least that way I can have something. So I have those stored up here, and I would like, that's not what I wanted to do. I would like to be able to make those seeds, but in order to do that, nether seeds, really? I would need to get into the infusion altar. So let's try that out. I'm going to need quite a bit of redstone, which is feasible. And then it was stone and gold. I may need more stone, so let's get that going real quick. Right, just in case I happen to need it. I'm gonna need 8 of those. Oh, that's red wool. That's not redstone. Okay, well, I do have wool. Do I have red flowers? Does amaranth count? It does. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me just put that away. And do I have my shears? Might as well go grab some sheep real quick. It would be nice if Apotheosis gets included in this pack, because the enchants on various things would be very nice to have, especially shears. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to need 9. So let's do this. Oh, that's not going to work. Seriously. And then 2 more. Okay, now I should be able to craft it. 1 and 8. And boom. And I also want a button. And then we can come outside here. I will move this later. But for now, it can stay right here. I need to come up with an idea for my surrounding area to make it look nice. I have an idea, but not 100% positive. All right, so now I want 2 prosperities. I'm gonna need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I already had some. And then we want, apparently all of my seeds are in the drawer. And let's go with 2 of those. I want that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was it for this one? It was just any logs, I guess. I think it's appropriate to use Ars Nouveau, because why not? Okay, and then we're gonna want that and that. And I don't know what this is. Nether wart, nether brick, nether rack, and soul sand. I think I have all of that. Let's see. Nether rack, I'm going to need 4 of those. Nether wart. 2, 4. Soul sand. And then nether brick. Here we go. And 4. So I should be able to craft that now. All 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we can get out my watering can. Maybe I should upgrade the watering can. And eventually here I will switch these soils over. But these will allow me to be able to craft the wood that I want. I'm not going to need a ton of it because it's not going to be like a main thing. But I'm thinking of using the mod framed. Framed blocks, right? And then use the framed pillars maybe, or even the framed post. Something small so that way the blue and the shimmer isn't like overpowering. Might have to check out the other woods in there too. I don't recall them offhand. But yeah, now we have wood essence started. Maybe I will even put them in their own potted plant section here. I think I like that idea. I'll probably have to rearrange this a little bit, clean up my farm a little bit. I'll do that off camera. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And next episode, we're going to jump immediately, not immediately into, but we're going to get into some storage, like electronic storage. And maybe something a little bit better than a simple coal generator. Did it really just eat all of my coal? Wow. Definitely need better power. Yeah. Oh, come on, door. Stop. And on that note, we're going to leave it here. Drop a like. Drop a comment. And thanks for chilling.